I was working on a special project for Headquarters Marine Corps, and I was up at the Naval Supply activity in Philadelphia. And a friend of mine, whose office I worked out of at Headquarters Marine Corps, called. And he said, if you tell anybody I told you this or gave you this conversation, I'll have to call you a liar. And he said, Colonel, I want you to sit down, take your hat off, and I'm going to tell you something. And he said, high-priced help, the Headquarters Marine Corps is going to call you later today. You've been selected for promotion to Brigadier General. Wow. I was sitting in a little office. Outside that office, there must have been 100 tables with people typing things up, doing all kinds of stuff. And he said this, and I just said, wow. I didn't even know the board was meeting, which is unusual. I should have known that, but I didn't. And I went to the door, and I almost wanted to shout out to the full crowd there what had happened, but I didn't do that. And the first thing I did is called my dad. And shortly after that, my mentor, then Major General White, finally became Lieutenant General White, called me on the phone. And he had said to Commandant that I can give you a call and let you know. And he called to congratulate me. So that was a pretty exciting day.
Wow.
Commandant did call later in the day.
Every year, hundreds of thousands of people enlist in the military. Maybe 20,000 make it as an officer, and almost no one makes it as a general. What made you different?
That's a tough question to answer because you're right, the pyramid gets very small at the top. And I have to say I served with some great people and it made me look good. And I think I can say with pride that I did my job well. And got some great fitness reports, which are your evaluation reports from senior officers, and allowed me to move up the ladder. And as I said earlier, I promised myself that I was never going to politic, that if I got promoted it was because I was doing a good job. But I have to say, you're always associated with people that you like, they like you, they're willing to work for you, they do the job that you ask them to do, they know that you're willing to do anything you ask them to do, and I think this is an important part of any promotion. So I have to look back and at all the people I served under and those who served under me and with me were all part of that promotion.
You're being modest.
No, I don't think so. I think this is I think any general officer would probably answer the question pretty much the same way.